All right, we're here at ISC West with Rene Schimmer from Mercury, and we're talking about the new app architecture. Is that right?
That is right. We call it the Embedded Application Environment, and we announce it today here at ISC West. And this will enable our partners to build applications and upload them directly to our new controllers, the MP board. And we can move a lot of applications to the board. We have different APIs, but I'll pause there, give you a chance to ask more questions.
Well, how do you do that? Like, do you need a programmer on staff to do something like that, or how does it integrate?
Let's take the example of a technology partner. So let's say you're a company who builds a lock and you want that lock to be supported by the Mercury controller. In the past, you would have worked with us, with our engineering team to build that integration, to add that to the firmware. Now we can speed that process up much, much faster. So as the lock vendor, you would either contract somebody or you have software developers and staff who can build the application that talks to the lock, and then that application is handed over to us. We certify it and then distribute it via the App Store that we're building, so then OEMs and end customers can use that app and that lock, and it just works with the controller.
What's an example of an app that somebody would want developed for this?
There are plenty different use cases. We have 4 APIs that tailor to the different use cases. I talked about the lock, that would be the device API. So that's simply about making sure a device can talk to our controller and vice versa. We also have an auxiliary authentication API, so if you want to do PKI or biometric or two-factor authentication on the board, that would be another use case where you can add that to run right on the board. The third is a system API, and then we have a host API. Between the two, what you can do is get events of information from the board, like the firmware version. So if you want to make sure that all the devices are on the proper version, you can have apps that report back, what version is running, what the status is, and so forth.
So where can people learn more about this, or request some help?
So absolutely here at the booth, of course, and then there is information on our website. The press release went out today with more information. So if you go to LinkedIn, you'll find a post there, and in our press release section, and on the website, you can learn all about the embedded application environment.
I'll send everybody your way.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.